Afternoon folks, dog walker with you. It's the 16th of April 2020 and I'm down in Ironbridge at the end of the Ironbridge, as you can see. Right now I'm down here today to do a retake of a video that I did on the 15th of April that never came out very well. When I uploaded it to YouTube, it was freezing, the sound was still playing, but anyway, blah de blah. So I'm down here today to do a retake of it. So like I said, at the end of the Ironbridge, and I'm down here actually to walk part of the Severn Valley railway line from Ironbridge down that direction towards the power station. But the line now is disused, and it has become a walk and a bike route, and it's now called the Severn Valley Way. So right in front of me you see a big car park, and that was the site of the old Ironbridge and Broseley railway station. Broseley is up that direction, and that's Benfell Bank. Behind there you've got Benfell Edge, the big woodland. Loads of good walks through there. Right, like I said, there's nothing left of the station. There's a big blue building over in the distance there, which is the station hotel. The only thing what is left of the old railway is some track in the road. Double line track. And a post, metal post. Well, I'm not sure what it is actually. It's either a thick steel or cast iron, but that I'm assuming is one of the posts that the crossing gates were hung on. Like I say, as you can see here, you can see a double track bed. So that way would have took you towards Bridge North, and that way would have taken you to Shrewsbury. Right, we're going down that direction, so let's go. There's not any buildings left, but there's a couple of bridges and the viaduct. As you can see there, the signpost says Severn Valley Way. Right, and there's the first bridge. That bridge is actually a footbridge. On the way back, I will show you on top of the bridge. There's no dates on it, as I can see. and there's no amazing brickwork of it, so there's nothing substantial about it really. It is just plain old footbridge. Right, so we'll call that bridge number 1. Right, I'm going to walk a bit further along and I'll bring you back in a minute. Right, I'm back. And as I came along here, out of the bridge, I didn't realise there were steps to the side of me here on the right, so I'm going to go up them. And I'll show you the bridge. Right now, down below me, you've got Bower Yard picnic area. There we go, folks. Right, let's go up and over the bridge. Right, looking down off the bridge, we're looking back to the start of this walk, Ironbridge, and we'd be looking towards Bridge North. Right, now if I turn round the other side, we'd be looking towards the power station, Ironbridge power station, where we're going to end this walk. Possibly, and onwards to Shrewsbury that would be then from there. But yes, this is the footbridge, I think, if I'm right up here. Let's just go and have a nose. I don't want to make this video too long because the one I did yesterday was just under an hour, and that's far too long for me. Right, yes, I can see the signpost from here, and it says Benful Road. Is it Benful Road? Let's just double check. No. Bridge Bank it's called. That's right, Bridge Bank. But I know it as Benful Bank. And the other way, to the right, it says Bower Yard. Anyway, let's go back down. As you can see in the distance over there, there's the Ironbridge itself and Ironbridge shops and what have you. Right, back down the way we come. Bring you back in a minute. Right, as I've come, that's the way we've just come off the bridge. Now, there's some brickwork here, which I never noticed on the way in, or I never noticed it yesterday. Don't know what it is. Can't see it there, but not sure what it is at all. Anyway, don't know how old it is or anything. Like I said, I've only just noticed it. Okay, we're back on the track bed, heading down towards the power station. Right, on the right hand side there is some more brickwork here. Again, I have no idea what it is. Right, we're going to walk on down. Like I said, I'm going to keep this video as short as I can this time, because I think it was just under an hour the other version of this video was, so that's far too long in my opinion. Right, I'll bring you back in a minute, folks. Ah, right, we're over the other side. Oh yeah. Right. That over there is the houses that run along the wharf edge in Ironbridge. Sorry about that then. I never put you on pause. I thought I had. Right, anyway, good job I didn't. Bit of information for you. If you walk up to the left hand side, there's a nice pathway all the way through the woods, Benfell Edge, and you can get up to Patton's Rock and what have you up through there and out towards Broseley. And a bit further along here you can get to have a look at an old lime kiln. But we're not going to have a look at that today anyway, so but I'll show you where you turn off the path for it. Sadly, there's no remains of buildings on the side of the track bed. What a lovely tree. Afternoon, alright?
Yep.
Right, here we go on the left hand side. That's where you walk through to the brick kiln, and the brick kiln is up there. You can see some of the brickwork from here, but I don't know whether the camera's picking it up. Anyway, I'll show you this board. I'll just stand still a minute and see if you get chance to read the board when you're watching the video back by pausing it. And you go through that kissing gate there to get to it, and up the steps there, and you turn right. Okay, let's carry on. Right folks, we're coming to a second bridge. You walk over top of this one. I'll take you down the pathway and show you. So we're just coming off the track bed from the moment. There's another walkway there. Excuse me. Just before we go to the bridge, I think I can show you where the lime kiln is. Right, without me climbing up there, hopefully you can see the lime kiln from down here. But if you'd ever come into the area, come and have a look. Bit of a pool here where the land drainage is coming down through the pipe and goes down through there under the track bed and down into the River Severn. Right, okay. There's the bridge. This is bridge number 2. Again, there's no dates or anything on this bridge, but I'm sure for all you real railway buffs, you can find out. Right, we've just come under the bridge. I believe this area is part of Bower Yard. Right, let's just spin you around, show you the other side of the bridge. I'm sorry about that. The sun is shining right into the camera. Let me just move over here. Okay. One thing I do like about this bridge here, this sidewall is curved. Right, now, if I go back under there and get back up on top onto the track bed, I could walk straight down to the power station. But what I'm going to do now, I'm going to do this a different way to what I did yesterday, and I'm going to show you the viaduct on the way down instead of on the way back up. Right, so now yesterday I made the mistake and made it awkward for myself and went that direction. So today, make it easier for myself, I'm going this direction. And when I was down here yesterday, I made a discovery that I didn't have a clue was here. So, see the brickwork here, folks? Right, let me just show you what's here. Right, I know this side of the river there was brickworks and what have you over here back in the day. We now are opposite the Swan Pub, which is that white building there, and let's get my finger right, that brown building there with the bit of a castellated roof is the old Severn warehouse, and now is the Museum of the Gorge. Right, like I said, we're opposite the Severn warehouse that was, and we found these archways, which I thought was something to do with the brickworks in the area or the lime kilns, but I've just been talking to a chap who's a contractor to the council, and he thinks they're to do with the lime kilns, which stands to reason, really. But I think there's 5 or 6 of them, so that's one. Let me just show you inside. This one's got big wooden supports in. Interesting. Would be nice if the museum would clean them up and put them on show like they have done the other lime kiln. Right, here's the second one. Oh. Right. I'll bring you back in a minute. Got some scrambling to do here. Right. Just scramble across that. Okay. Managing to get the camera inside this one. To me, it looks as though they were all connected. Whoa. Back in a sec. I don't want you to see me break my neck. Right, I'm back. Alright, that's number 2. Here's number 3. There's been a collapse on top of this one. Right. The more I think about it, I would say they are to do with lime kilns. But like I said, there was also brickworks on this side of the river. Not sure whether it was further down towards the Ironbridge or what have you, but I'm right in saying that. So that's 1, 2, 3. Right, all the roof of this one's collapsed. I've lost count now. 4, and there's yeah, 5 or 6. There's one there which completely collapsed and fallen in. 5, and the 6th one here. Right, that's the way I came down yesterday to the viaduct, and you can see there's the wall of the viaduct. Right, so I'm going to go down this way, make it a bit easier. Back in a minute. Right, just come down there. There's the viaduct up above us, and we're right down by the river. Now, for people that don't know, this is the longest river in the country, and it's the River Severn. Very well known for fishing. And them buildings over there are the old buildings of Merrythought Teddy Bear and Soft Toy Factory. Well, in fact, Merrythought have still got part of the factory over there, but the main parts of it now are a co-op supermarket, antique centre. There's a kitchen centre over there, and it's all been done up nicely. Right, here we go. We're down below the arches now. We can't get all the way across here, unfortunately, because the embankment's not safe. Right. The chap I was talking to earlier on, they've been working on the viaduct here, clearing all the ivy and what have you off the front of it, so we can have a structural test done on it. Makes me feel dizzy looking up at it. Right now, this big lump of stone is one of the coping stones from off the top, right up there. Right now, I'm not going to go much further than this, because I don't fancy going across there, to be honest. I might try and get down the other way on the way back. Right then, that's the viaduct, folks, the Ironbridge Viaduct. Right, I'm going to turn round and back on myself, so back in a bit, folks. Alright, there's one last look at the viaduct from down below. I'm going to go and get back up on the top of it, up on the track bed.